What's up, YouTube world? Good evening, YouTube fam. Well, it's your boy Marcus, and well, I am back with another live stream here. But during today's live stream, I would like to talk about like the relationships with the cheating wife. Now, and this for all you men out there that should go around going on with your cheating, going with your wives who's been cheating on you. Well, not necessarily all girls be cheating on you. Some guys, but don't get me wrong, there are some men out there that be cheating too. So it can't be just women. Men, it can't be just men. Women be cheating too. Well, yeah, men and men too. Sorry. I got a little tongue twisted myself. Okay. Mm, Okay. Now here are the signs about like cheating for cheating wives. Number one, hiding their cell phones. You see, when they're hiding their cell phones, it means they want they don't want you to know their business. Like when you say like I watched a video saying like hey yo baby, who the frick is don't answer? And then it's like it's none of your business. Unfortunately, when it comes to like revealing the truth, telling the truth, it is that man's business to know who are they talking to because you know because you don't know what that guy could be up to or what the woman could be up to. So especially know what like they just do this to hide their phones. They hide their cell phones from you so that way you don't so that way you don't want to know that you were texting another guy or well she was texting another guy. So that's another sign you gotta be careful around. You know, most of them, they, sometimes some women be doing that. I mean, hey, it's true. Some women be doing that. So let me get my jacket on. They always do you like that. 'Cause, it's a crazy world we live in. Like, it's a shame that the women today are so used to losing, they don't realize what they've won. Okay, and number two, avoiding questions and calls. Well, you've been calling them more than once to check on them to see how they're doing, but they don't respond. But they don't respond quickly like you want them to. So so when they do that, that's a sign they say like it could be like something else. Well, some of them be like could be hanging out with their friends, with their girlfriends, or some could be hanging out with a dude that they used to go to school with. So if I were you, I rather if I were you, I would try to sneak in on her phone and put a tracking device on it. So that way you can locate where she's really going through. But just you don't have to take my word for it though. I mean, yeah, you don't have to take my word for it, like putting tracking device on her phone. I mean, if that's if y'all want to do that, well, that's fine. I'm not going to stop y'all, but I'm just saying for like a little, I'm just saying for like a little, for a little just in case thing. All right, I'm just telling y'all for a heads up in the future. All right, but anyway, when they avoid questions you try to ask them, they just they just like they switch your words around. Switch your words around and hey, Bud Faust, hey, like switch your words around and switch and try to make you forget about the question, trying to make you forget about what's really going on. Hey, Kelvin, is my wife cheating? Cheating? I don't think. Well, I'm not sure. Not all women be cheating, but don't get me wrong. Some men be cheating too. So I wouldn't say that your wife would be cheating. She's a loyalty one. She's very loyal to you. She would never cheat. She would never trade any guy from you or trade a guy. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. Well, you see, for my girl, my future woman, I would never trade her for anything. O- Okay, Sing says like I'm 3 times divorced. Whoa, 3 times divorced. Wow, that's that's new. How? Okay, now for this one, like two, number three, overly emotions. Well, when it comes to like overly emotions, sometimes they be like Sometimes they get a little upset because you upset, or you're trying to make up any lies and stuff like that. Or they're trying to make up any lies. So I, they're always so under stress about everything. But I can't really explain all of it. Just a few things. Okay, and here it is. Number 4, change in sex life. Change in sex life? Huh. Hmm. I think it's about like a when they feel they have no feelings from you anymore. Because when they feel like they say like they're getting tired of seeing you, or they're getting tired of being with you. When they're tired of being with you, or they're trying tired of seeing you. Well, don't get me wrong. Some women aren't like that. Their relationships are actually stronger than they are than it seems. I got some friends out there that they've been in a strong relationship for a very long time. Some that were married for like 18 years, and some were married about like 33 years. Woo, that's a long time. Okay, number 5, the smell, the different smells. Like, every night when you come home, you got home from work, you smell like you had a long day, and you had a long day of where you've been, or we had a long time of going places where you've been going to. But when you smell something that you never smelled something before, like they've been going to the club or anything, well, that's a sign you got to be watching out for. And be careful because sometimes they end up being drunk too. Okay, number 6, special clothing. Hmm. I don't know about this special clothing, but men be doing it too. Special clothing. I don't. Oh, special clothing. Oh, I got it. I got it now. Special clothing, like when they're all dressed up and they're ready to go out. Like, for instance, they want to go to. They're getting ready to go to work, or when they want to go to like a. But they, somehow they if they didn't go to work, they just went on a little date. So that's something I got to keep an eye on right there. Okay, number 7, secret emails and accounts. Secret emails and accounts. Huh? Hmm. Secret emails and accounts. Let me look that up. Oh, secret emails and accounts. Ah, when they send some emails to another person that person don't know about. Well, with their partner don't know about. I've been thinking that. Well, I don't know if she'd be cheating on you, or she was just doing it she was trying to surprise you for their anniversary. Maybe they could be surprising you for the anniversary, or maybe they're surprising you for that wedding and stuff like that. Emails and accounts. Secret. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Now I get it. They try to change their emails and they change their emails and accounts. So that way, like changing their phone number. So that way you will never be able to call them or text them anymore. Because they find ways to do that. They 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 erase they block you from numbers and numbers, and every time you text them, they just suddenly ignored you. And when you try texting them and when you try testing them under accounts, but it turned out they changed every account. Yeah, they change every account whenever you see when you try to text them or talk to them and see how they're doing. But they don't want to be bugged. Oh, and last but not least, number 8, suspicious social media. Well, when it comes to like social media, Anyway, the social media is taking over the whole planet now. And social media is messing up with all the people's lives. And something like a Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even Facebook. Well, I had some friends that got their TikTok got their account hacked. Ain't that some bull? But I'm not gonna say that another word after that. But the thing is, with social media these days, like it can have some like dating apps. Like you would go on the dating apps, they be going on dating apps, looking up another man behind your back. So as it was, so that's like by the time you fell asleep, or by the time you fall asleep, or when you go out of town, she's starting to text this guy that's from another country. I was hacked. Oh, he said I was hacked. Well, well, and we all hack. 'Cause like I said, this social media thing is taking over things now. Because everybody was hacked these days. Well, this whole social media is hacking everybody's account. So you see, that's exactly why I don't really post a lot on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat all through the days. So I'm just trying to be careful of what else could happen because I'm because I'm very smarter than that. Because yeah, I'm just trying to be careful of what stuff I post because you never know what that person could be up to. Can you see? I had to learn it the hard way when it comes down to these type of social media stuff. Like it's like this: just because you see something that's awesome does not mean that is true. And it also taught me I shouldn't believe everything you hear, or I shouldn't believe everything that I see. Just because you see something does not mean you should necessarily do it or get it. For example, like TikTok. You see, TikTok is an app where people go viral with all the TikTok challenges and dances and making some funny skits about it. Well, you see, I did try TikTok like a few years ago. But at the end of the day, when I got out of TikTok, I realized is that it wasn't really for me. Nope. So that's why I deleted it permanently because I figured that doing some dangerous TikTok challenges and doing some crazy stuff what you see on social media is not the way to live your life. If you want to live your life, you got to do it. You got to do it carefully and cautiously, and be smart with it too. Well, I guess I think that's a wrap about this video here. So I guess I'll see you next time on the next one. Peace out.